Hello everyone, welcome back to Star Ocean 2. This is a number of times since playing it. It will vary depending on whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. God, what even happened last time? I spent a while grinding, trying to get up to a high enough level to beat the bird at the end of Ashton's questline, and during that grinding process I managed to make a load of equipment that made me immune to its attacks, which turns out is quite an effective tactic. And then we moved over to the new continent. And now we're here. Oh, and so we came to this town. We met someone with a cute little robot. And then we met a guy in the apothecary shop who said, "Oh, you've been to that ruins? Go and find an previously unidentified plant. And I'll believe you." So... that's fun. So we're going to the sacred grounds of Ligma. Are these unidentified?
The kind of herb Bowman was talking about. Sweet.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I saw this in the shop in Salva, and even in Arlia.
Yeah, Claude. Typically, an undiscovered herb won't be the first thing that you find when you walk through the door of somewhere. Generally speaking, anyway.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Have I already forgotten how to play this game? Sources say yes. So our normal D&D game yesterday was cancelled. So I played Octopath 2. And it's been a long time since I picked up Octopath 2 because I got it for my birthday? Or maybe for Christmas last year? I don't remember. No, it was my birthday this year because it came out this year.
Now we can finally get...
Are you sure about that?
About... No, it was undiscovered. Exactly. Oh, where's the boss? That one. Got it. Good lord, we're all taking a lot of damage. It's almost as if the battle condition at the start was true. Completely lost my train of thought now. Yeah, I was playing Octopath 2, and I think I need to start it again, because there's a lot of mechanics to it. There's a lot more mechanics to it than Octopath 1. And I was playing it, and I couldn't really get into it, because I felt like I was just wandering around grinding and not actually doing anything. And I wasn't really sure what to go. And all of the character stories are kind of split up a bit more. So I think I need to start that again. I would do it on stream after this, but next is Persona 5 Tactica. And then we're going to do probably Soul Hackers, because I haven't played Soul Hackers, but I've heard that Soul Hackers 2 is okay. I've heard it's okay. I've heard good things. Not the best things about it, but good things. I'm not a massive die-hard like Shin Megami Tensei fan. I enjoy what I have played of 5, and I like the Persona series, but I haven't... ADHD with a plan? I know. So I have this whole, like, learning thing to do, like course on marketing and project management that I'm going to do. I'm going to do some tomorrow, and I'm going to try and do a little bit every Saturday, and then I've got 2 weeks off, two and a bit weeks off from work for the festive season, so I'm going to try and get the rest of it done. Because I actually want to have a plan for content next year. And I need to be very communicative about how I do stuff now, I feel, because I've split between games and Magic the Gathering. And they're two very different audiences. There's like crossover. I know quite a lot of you turn up for both and like both. But they're typically going to attract different people, and I'm getting more serious about putting stuff on YouTube. And I mean, I've said that a few times, but this year I really experimented with making for YouTube content. And I'm not sure that's on the cards for me for video games, but for Magic the Gathering it absolutely is. So I'm going to be running a couple of YouTube channels in the new year as well. And kind of using this channel to make game content for YouTube, but also recording Magic stuff for YouTube specifically. Big plans, big plans. Next year's going to be really exciting. I'm going in with a plan. And I'm going to actually think properly about how, like, marketing and running social media, and actually thinking about what I post rather than just stream of consciousing. And shit posting. And I'm trying to decide if I actually bother with TikTok and short form content, because I don't think that my content does super well when it's converted into short form. And I don't want to force it just for the sake of I feel like I should do it. So I'm taking a step back until I can really figure out what I do there, because I would rather do or like long form YouTube content than spend the same amount of time on short form TikTok content. And I can't do everything, and no one needs to do everything. I hate TikTok. I don't, and this is the thing, I don't use it. And I think it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to get a sense for what I should do on the platform when I don't use the platform. I use Instagram more, but I'm gonna be like, Instagram is pretty much just gonna become about like weightlifting and fitness, because that's the audience I have on there really. And the gaming audience on Instagram just isn't as big. And it like, oh no, that's an ambush. Yeah. To get into the gaming side of Instagram, you have to be good at photography, and I'm just not. Thunderstorm. It's dangerous for me too. The only thing that I really do on there is I go on loops on like science communication. Like, I really enjoy getting like science news from it. But what's happened is, it's as soon as the Gaza crisis got, well, I mean, it's been ongoing for 70 odd years, but from October 7th, my timeline, likely because of what the algorithm thinks I want to see because of my job, it all became about that. And I don't, like, I talk about it every day in my job, and I didn't want to see it. So and everyone, the thing that annoyed me about it was that everyone had an opinion on it despite not really having any knowledge. So I just found myself getting angry in the same way that I get angry when I look at Twitter too much. Because I've really scaled down my time on Twitter, and it's made an unbelievable difference to my mental health. Break. Oh, I am using the attack defense up one. But TikTok is super easy to just get stuck in the reels of. Thankfully, for me, sort of scary. Yeah. That's something that I don't think I could ever really do. All social media is quite frightening, to be honest. Double slash.
And that's I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I just need to be. I want to be smart
Are you?
about the amount of energy and time I'm putting into things. Ooh, Nicky. I'm a Nicky Snake. That's it for the degree in the kind of work you want to do. I don't think I've asked you what kind of work you want to do, Tawny. Also, while it's on my mind and I'm looking at the thing, how's the volume? Because it seems like it's quite high compared to my voice. Is it like, can you hear me okay? Am I loud enough over it, or am I getting a bit garbled? Volume is fine, cool. I'm still trying to like figure out the comfortable orientation for my mic and stuff. I've realised since I started playing Star Ocean 4 again that the block and guard system in this is basically the Eruption, that's a good spell. It's basically the same as the Star Ocean 4 one, which is really fun. I don't know if the perfect dodge thing was in the original Star Ocean 2, but I'm very much enjoying it now that I realise it is quite literally blindsiding from the last Hope.
Sweet.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you know nothing, Jon Snur. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I've completed 4 challenge missions. Cybersecurity, of course, you have told me that now that as soon
Are you sure?
as soon as I asked, I knew. I remembered, but thought let's not be rude. Laser beams. Double laser beams, kind of wild.
They were just way too weak.
I might play as Celine for a little bit and see it. Can I like change the party leader? What will it be in status? No. Tactics? Leader. Will I run around on the map as her? Oh my god, I do. Oh, amazing. Love it. I assume I have to menu all of this. I suppose I can set certain spells to yeah.
Nice work. Easier than I thought.
She doesn't hold her boobs and run. She does not. The only time that she doesn't hold her boobs is when she's running. She Naruto runs instead. As is her right.
You ready for this? The enemy, is it?
Wait, what have I got on this? Weak to wind. Nice.
That was easier than I thought.
So running would cause you to tip over. Any kind of running would cause me to tip over because I don't like running. Well, I don't like a lot of types of running. I have to be in the mood for it. I have to really be in the mood for it. Speaking of running, me and Ben have gotten to the...
I don't know about.
Well, we'll just have to show.
Oh, that was a different line of text. Me and Ben have gotten to Donna's season of Doctor Who now, and oh, it's so good. The one thing that they did do that was a little bit weird was trying to create a million side characters and hoping that they would stick. Oh, mental drain is not super helpful. I guess I have to know that the enemy is going to use spells for it to be worth it. Oh.
Not too shabby. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, I thought I got 3.
Ooh, great.
Maybe I did and I lost count. I don't know. It needs to be chased to run and even then maybe not. I'm genuinely considering, because at the moment I'm doing a lot of strength training and I'm really close to back where I was at like my peak physical strength, which I've gotten to after only a couple of months of being consistent with it, and that feels really good. In fact, in a lot of areas, I'm actually stronger. Like I've gotten my personal bests on bench press and overhead press this month. Ow.
Nice work.
So I'm hoping that I say I'm hoping by Christmas I should be back to like my peak physical strength almost. The only place I won't be is on deadlift. I'm going to swap her out because I'm not enjoying playing her. This is one of my biggest complaints about Star Ocean as a franchise in general. Is that generally spellcasters are not super fun to play. In Star Ocean 4, they are because of the combo system and the way spells level up. I love playing as Limmel in Star Ocean 4 because her firebolt gets really, really ridiculous. It starts with 1 bolt and builds up to 10, which is quite silly. What do we want to do? Probs. Is there anything that boosts attack that I haven't done yet? Probably not. That hit. Oh, I learned something. I learned to write. Enjoying our weekly swims. Nice. So close to max level of mineralogy. I'm gonna wait, I think. Oh, she is max level of mineralogy. What does she need for appraising? Oh, herbology. And item knowledge. Yeah, Danga radar. Just get better at knives. as well. Oh yeah, I haven't leveled up any of Ashton's stuff. Oh, I unlocked a new thing, didn't I? Group appraising. Alter the trade price of items. The higher the skill, the greater rate of price change. Put the super speciality to good use when you want to buy goods for cheap or sell your own inventory at a high price. Wild. Create books unique to each character. No one has a good chance of writing a book, so let's leave that. Oh, big wagon. It's a dwagon. I wonder if dragons really exist, says the party, walking around with a guy with 2 dragons fused to his back. That was next fuse nicely.
You ready for this?
Let's go, you guys!
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about running. So I think once I've got up to Christmas, I'm going to take a couple of weeks off, or take a week off over Christmas from going to the gym. And then I think after Christmas, I'm going to swap my focus away from strength training to cardio. And that's largely because my cardiovascular capacity isn't great. And because of my health and meds and stuff, I'm super conscious of it. So I want to basically I want to train to do like a half marathon or a marathon, not actually do one, because I don't actually want to run like an event marathon. But I think because training yourself up to that level kind of teaches you the discipline, and also I'm going to be looking to do like quite a considerable well, not considerable, but I'm hoping to go on quite a long sustained like calorie deficit after Christmas, and trying to do that, I know that doesn't work for me while I'm trying to do weights, like focus really hard on weights as well. So I think I'm just going to do like 1 day a week or 1 day every couple of weeks, going to the gym and just like picking one of my 4 big lifts, so squat, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press, and just doing that one thing, that one compound lift, just to make sure that I'm not like losing strength too much while I'm like on a calorie deficit, because you do lose strength while you're on a calorie deficit. But it's just going to be easier for me to do a lot less weightlifting if I want to lose weight, and just focus on doing some cardio. Because cardio takes less time, and like I say, my cardiovascular system needs a bit of help. Please condition cure Ashton. Thank you. So that's my plan. Oh, she's queen. Oh.
That was easier than
You have Bayonetta at home. The Bayonetta at home. Oh, that is quite a lot of XP. Tractor beam. She's no moon. She's a space station. Monsters appear beyond this point. Ooh. Feel like I already have those. Yep. See if we can customize them in some way.
I'll need to do my best.
Is that? Yeah, I already have those. Monsties? Stop. There we go. Quadruple chain. What does it mean? Let's go for you first. That is so satisfying. Genuinely so satisfying. Come back. Oh no. Oh no. Get up. No time for nappy naps. Oh, these wolves are kind of arseholes. Okay. We made it, we're fine. I swear these things have super armor. Out. Okay, 2 down. Boss. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Oh, is she down again? Oh, that's Celine. That's fine. Well, run away then. You don't want to die. You're doing the thing. Raina, okay. You're doing that thing where you just stand still and don't do anything. And it's not helpful. It's really not helpful. I have another boring, arbitrary question for you, chat. What game do you desperately want to be remastered right now? What's an old game that hasn't already been remade, or certainly not in the last like 10 or 15 years, that you really want to be given a new lease of life because you just think it deserves it?
Nice. I'm quite happy with this.
Wonderful.
Mine is Final Fantasy Tactics. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Have they not done that? Oh, wow, I gained a lot of levels here. That surprises me. A chest. There's a chest where the boss zone is. Always a chest where the boss is. 2 chests. There are 2 of them. Oh. What on earth is that? Why is it so fleshy? Visaya. Weak to light. I think that's light. Okay. Focus on healing allies. Attack them with everything. Can I? I can't turn off her spells here either, can I? That's the boss. Is that the boss? Yeah. Yeah, mine is Final Fantasy Tactics, because I never really got a chance to give it a go. And trying to go back and play it now is really difficult. Like, I bought it on the Wii U before the Wii U eShop got gutted. But it's just... Wait. Where am I? Oh, did it eat me? Alright. I could have gone worse.
How'd that one feel?
Still think I'm quite OP. Must be the place they call the door to another world. Creepy and Weepy are telling me they don't sense anything resembling a door nearby. It's just a graveyard. Graveyard for giants and dragons, or a sacred place where monsters live. Oh, this is a bit strange. Question mark armor. Cinderella glass. Do I need to... I haven't appraised anything yet. Is it appraise? Identify? Yeah.
Here goes.
What is it? A rune butler nullifies paralysis. Can Claude equip that? Claude cannot equip that. Oh my god, all this time. I should probably have her nullify paralysis. All this time, those gauntlets that I couldn't find.
Sweet.
You're right. I definitely haven't seen anything like this before.
Excellent. Let's go see what Bowman thinks.
Am I going to teleport out? No. I think I've 100% cleared this. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to Ligma. Wait, I have a quest there as well. Alright, let's do this first. God, there are so many quests. Whose home was it? Why do you think the mages are so bad to play? Oh, I was talking about that, wasn't I? Just because they're so static and all I'm really doing is selecting from a list. The reason that I enjoy mages in Star Ocean 4 is because you set all of your abilities to your trigger buttons, so left trigger, right trigger, but you can set an order for them based on how many times you change. So you do your basic attack, and then you do left trigger, right trigger, and then left trigger, right trigger, and then left trigger will do another skill, and then right triggering again will do like right trigger 2 skill, and then left trigger again will do left trigger 3 skill, and then right trigger will do right trigger 3 skill. So it's kind of like you can chain off spells, and it feels really satisfying to do. And they also have a reduced cast time when you do it that way. Whereas in this, I can only equip 2 spells to my like quick actions, and otherwise I'm just casting from a list, which I don't really enjoy. Bonjour.
Brought something back, have you? Let's have a look.
Here are the goods. What do you think?
In spite of all odds, here I am.
Whoa! What have you found?
Is it good?
I haven't seen anything like this except in dusty old textbooks. Where did you find this stuff?
So it's a winner then?
Guys, this isn't a winner. It's a major scientific breakthrough.
Major enough to get us a visit with the linguist?
You've discovered a completely new family of medical herbs, and that's all you care about?
Yeah, basically it makes mages turn-based in an action game.
You people are special, you know that?
Pretty
I
much.
gotta get you in touch with Keith right away. Here, let's go. I'm taking you to Keith's house.
Keith. Alright, let's go to Keith's. Yeah, it does really make mages turn-based in an action game. That's a really good way of looking at it. Sorry, I've just remembered that I forgot to do any go live post of anything. Playing Star Ocean 2 and praying that people are nice. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I can't leave now.
Keith must be a pretty busy man. We got pushed out of the house the last time we visited.
Hold on a second. Keith! Hey, Keith! Keith! You there? Keith!
Hey,
Keith!
hey.
Great. He's not here.
What's all this racket?
Sorry about that. It's me.
It's me.
Oh, Dr. Jean.
Yeah, just call me Bowman. Is Keith in?
Dr. Jean.
Oh, yes. Just a moment.
He's not in.
Please, come in.
Wait, what? I am confusion.
Excuse me, sir.
Heavens, did you bring the whole town with you, Bowman?
Yes,
Hello,
I am the whole
Keith.
town.
What happened to the friendly neighborhood linguist I used to know, huh?
What do you mean?
These people have been trying to talk with you, but they keep getting booted out.
Well, I've been busy deciphering these books for the kingdom. They're looking for information on the sorcery globe, but this stuff's mostly useless. That's why I'm having my assistant chase the distractions away for the time being.
For the time
You
being.
think we're just distractions?
He didn't mean anything by it, guys. Just tell him what you want.
Well, we'd like you to translate an ancient text we found deep in the heart of Cross Cave.
From the Cross Cave? Seriously?
Yes. Finding it was difficult enough, but it's just too old for us to make any sense of.
Some fucking weird emails
Well,
these days.
sounds a bit more interesting than this government busy work, at least. Let's have a look at it.
Government busy work is pretty terrible.
This is it.
Oh, no, do not skip.
My goodness, we have a potentially monumental discovery.
Really?
This resembles an ancient rabbinic hand I'm familiar with, but the script runs quite a bit differently.
You're right, it does kind of sound like it's being recorded in a different location. Or certainly on a different microphone.
Do you think you can decipher it?
Strange.
Well, it's going to take me some time. Do you mind if I borrow this for a while? I'd like to have some time to concentrate on it.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is quite a surprise to find on my desk, I must say.
Quite
suppose
surprised
I ought
to
thank you
find
too,
on your
Bowman.
desk. Excuse me. Excuse me, princess.
You actually thanked me. We're probably...
Oops. Haha, yes, let's all laugh at this in joke. I feel like something bad is going to happen. Ninai. My name's Ninai. Hello. That's a big bed for
Well, I'm glad that worked out.
such a
Keith
big
was just
boy.
about beside himself.
Thanks. We really appreciate it.
Oh, no need for that. Myself? I'm interested in this crazy adventure you guys threw yourself into more than anything.
Oh,
The way you folks carried on about the sorcery globe over dinner, I thought you were married to it. So, you're really gonna travel to L and take a look for yourself, huh?
well, we'd like...
Did you actually think I'd let you walk away after giving me such a tantalizing story?
Huh?
Are you also coming on to me? like everyone else is.
Every expedition needs an experienced, knowledgeable scientist in the party, doesn't it?
Oh,
So, I'm suggesting you take old Bowman and his many years of experience along. I assure you, you won't regret it.
Yeah.
really? Well, in that case, we'd love to have you.
Ha ha! You're a smart shopper, kid.
This isn't exactly a shopping trip.
Well, anyway, you're leaving tomorrow morning, aren't you? I better go tell Nine while
I have
a
never
chance.
understood anything but the literal words said to me in my life.
Good night, Claude. See you tomorrow.
Please use potions and bombs. Yeah, feels like it would be a missed opportunity if he doesn't.
So he's going to leave Nine? Just like that?
You literally only just found out that Nine exists. Why am I sharing a room with Raina? Oh, we're all in the same room, that's fine.
Sorry. I'll be back, I promise.
I know you, Bowman. You aren't the sort of person to just leave the house on a lark.
Nine,
Don't worry. I'll take care of things here for you.
That was considerably easier than everyone was making out like it was going to be. I'm still... Why was Claude so shocked that he was leaving behind this person that he literally had not had a conversation with? It's so bizarre.
well, I'd say it's about time to set off.
Are you sure about that? I don't remember you saying goodbye to Nine.
She's right there.
Well, what do you want me to do? Go up to her and say in front of all you guys, "Oh, my sweetest of loves, I swear I'll return for you"?
She's right there, dude.
You young people get all romantic at the drop of a hat, don't you?
Sure.
Well, I'd say it's time we head for L.
We'll need to ask the King of Liqueur to send out a ship for us.
He's right. And while we're in Liqueur, we better make sure we have all the equipment and supplies we need.
I'll carve a chunk off the sorcery globe and bring it home for you, Nina.
She is invisible, yeah. A lot of
Sure,
characters
that would
forget
be
that
nice.
they're in the conversation as it's happening. Oh, did anyone watch the... Right, let's change up the party. Did anyone watch the PC gaming show yesterday? I watched it a little bit on Rada's channel. And then caught up because I couldn't watch it all. I feel like I should go and do all of these side quests. I'm not going to do the PAs. I don't care enough, but I'm going to do the side quests. So I had a rant. I had a rant to Ben about the Silk song. How do I get to Harley from here? Oh, I don't know. North. Bye. Is that it? I guess so. Waiting for the rant. Yeah, so why just bizarre. I don't so I love Day 9. Day 9's one of the creators that I watched before I was a creator. Like there were like two creators that I watched before I was a creator. It was Day 9 and Hannah. They were the only two people. And so I love Day 9. I have a lot of respect for Day 9. This is nothing to do with him. Or Frankie. Frankie's also amazing. I'm so confused as to why they did a segment on Silk Song. Like, I'm so confused because obviously they wanted to put it in there to, like, you can't do a list of the games that people are most excited about upcoming and not include Silk Song. Number 11, I'd have put it at number 1, and a lot of the stuff that came after it, I was like, I haven't even heard of this before now. Yeah, 11 was a strange placing for it. And then, yeah, just like, I don't understand why they did the the whole speech segment about it and had Sean talking about it, because they didn't have any new footage. It was all just footage mostly from the 2019 announcement trailer. So obviously Team Cherry didn't want to give them anything for it. So they should have just done like number 11 Silk Soul. We have like everyone's so excited for it, even though we don't know when it's coming out. Next thing, like they should have just glossed over it, because the way they teased it made it feel like they were gonna say something about it, and then they didn't. And that kind of annoyed me. I get that like you have to include Silk Song in a list like that, and it's kind of par for the course of being a Silk Song fan is that you get excited every time someone brings it up, even though no one's ever actually going to say anything about it. But it's just, yeah, I was a bit like, really? Is that how we're doing things? Is that really how we're doing things? I was quite frustrated. Quite frustrated. Yeah, I mean, they obviously said, we're including this, can we have something new? And Team Cherry went, no. Which, like, fair play. Team Cherry is like 4 people. They shouldn't... Like, they can do what they want. East of here, I think. Flintlock didn't really like stick out to me, but I don't think it's my sort of game. I don't remember what it is, so it can't have been that impactful for me. There were a couple of things on there that I wishlist. I couldn't wishlist it. I couldn't tell you the name of any of them now. But there was that one, the CRPG, that had like a million different ways of doing everything. That was like top down. How can you not make it to Harley? You're on the wrong continent now. You need to travel by boat again. Just hope it's not like Forspoken. Yeah. That wouldn't be ideal. That wouldn't be ideal.
You people are evacuating to Liqueur, right?
You people?
Evacuating?
Sheesh, didn't you hear the news? Monsters destroyed the El Kingdom. Their hordes are marching for Liqueur as we speak.
Oh, that's kind of bad.
What?
I'm sure we'll slaughter them once they reach the frontline base. Until then, the area north of Liqueur is going to be a battlefield. That's
yeah,
why
they
we're
do.
evacuating everyone into the castle.
We want to join the fight too.
That was a very dramatic music change.
What you're saying? You'll just drag us down. We need you inside Liqueur Castle. Now go on.
But I got my ass handed to me in the blacksmith competition. Yeah, I played the demo for Forspoken, and I didn't really get on with it, so it really hurt my hands. Like, being real, all of the controls and the inputs really hurt my hands. And I heard some other stuff about what the game was like in terms of writing. And the main character wasn't written to be a black character. And then the voice actress that they hired and the actress that they hired to do the mocap was black, and they liked her, the way she looked. So they modeled the character after her, but didn't really sensitivity read the game after they'd done that. So there's a lot of really uncomfortable scenes in the game because they read as really kind of bad racism. And yeah, they kind of blamed the voice actress for looking like someone that they wanted to put in the video game. So I love a lot of Square games, but they need to get their shit together when it comes to like issues like this.
Say, you aren't that guy who took second place in the armory contest, are you?
You're the guy who passed out after being hit once. Yeah, that's me.
I sure am.
Wow, what an honor. Where were you born, Mr. Kenny?
Earth.
Arlia. The village of Arlia, in Cross.
All right, then. Please, enter the castle.
Yeah, I know people weren't super thrilled with people weren't super thrilled with I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Use machinist to make a soldering iron. How do I do that? Why is that the only thing I can't make? I already have one, that's why. Yes. Can I do something to that weapon? Customization.
We can handle this.
I made a sword that I already have. That's bad. Yeah, it was like that. It was a bit like that, from what I've heard. I haven't actually played it beyond the demo. But like I say, I don't think they didn't write the character to be black, and then the character was black. And it's just, when you do stuff like that, it tends to come out pretty insensitively. Because, like, real life people are going to play that game and be like, this is really weird and uncomfortable.
So it's almost complete.
So, I don't know what they were thinking, really.
We're very close, sire. The only obstacle left before this can be used is to find a material strong enough to withstand the energy this device generates.
So what is the point of building this if we can't put it into use?
I told you already, I can get what I need at the Hoffman Ruins.
Are you sure about that, Leon?
Of course, Your Majesty. Just give me 2 days and I can get what we need.
If it's as simple as that, then...
Who's there? What are you doing here?
It's not what you think. We're just passing through, I swear.
Who's gonna believe that?
I'm so distracted tonight. I'm really sorry.
Will you believe them if I'm here to vouch for them, sire?
Who the hell are you?
Bowman? Is that you?
Huh? I apologize for not visiting sooner, my liege.
What's the storyline happening right now?
It's changed a great deal in my absence.
So, we went to Linger to get a linguist to decipher a scroll that we had. And now we've deciphered the scroll. We wanted to go to another continent called L to go and find this orb that was causing all these monsters to appear. We needed to come here to speak to the king to get a boat from him so that we could get there. But we've arrived here and the city's about to come under attack. So we're going to help.
Who you are or how you know the king. I'm the one who runs the show in this laboratory. And you're gonna have to go through me first.
You're Florith and Murdoch's son, aren't you? Last time I saw you, you were only 3 years old. Not that you'd remember it.
Great way to get someone on side who's
That's not what I asked.
angry at you.
I said, who are you and why are you here?
Patronize them for their
Leon,
age.
This is the man who used to lead the lab's pharmaceutical department. Although it was only for 6 months, the department was shut down soon after his departure.
Wow.
Sounds like the kind of guy you'd call a loser, Dad.
Leon!
Smart kid. You got me there. I used to have a promising career going here, but like you said, kid, I'm just a humble country pharmacist.
Stop calling me a kid!
Now, Bowman. Tell me, what brings you here today?
The group of people here are conducting an investigation into the sorcery globe, my liege. And I am a part of this group. We were mistaken as refugees while traveling through the area, and were shuffled into the castle. While inside, I just couldn't help but be reminded of the liqueur Hope.
I'm just gonna put my phone in the drawer. I'm putting my phone in the drawer. It's gone. Not that one. I won't find it in there. I've thrown it too far back. There you go. It's in there. It's gone. Not looking at it anymore.
The liqueur Hope?
Oopsie.
A symbology weapon. Potent enough to wipe a small island off the map.
That feels like something that shouldn't
How
exist.
do you know so much about it?
I was involved in its research during my stint at this laboratory. It was initially developed as a deterrent against enemy invasion, but its purpose has since shifted towards anti-monster defense.
You don't intend to...
Either way, as long as it's for peaceful purposes, you won't hear any complaints from me. So is it done yet?
Sadly, no.
We're just one step away! The material we need to finish it is waiting for us in the Hoffman Ruins!
The Hoffman Ruins? Who the heck's gonna go into that pit willingly? It'd be like signing your own death warrant.
I'm going. Being the leader of this project, I'll get the ore I need if I have to dig it up with my own hands.
And who's gonna let you do that?
I suspect you're coming with us, Leon.
King is, Mom and Dad are, everybody here wants me to.
Murdoch, you've got a talented son, yeah, but he's still just a kid, you know.
We need all the soldiers we have over in the frontline base. There aren't any reserves to send into the Hoffman Ruins with him right now.
What about us?
My liege, on behalf of all of us, I apologize for eavesdropping on your conversation. As a sign of our sincerity, please allow us to escort Leon to the Hoffman Ruins.
That seems sensible.
Beats life as a refugee family, doesn't it? Even if it does mean we're traveling with this little... excuse me. I mean the good Dr. Leon Diaz guest.
Do you really mean what you said, Bowman?
Forget it! I'm not going with you guys. What could you possibly do that I can't do myself?
Reach the middle shelf and above.
Oh, a few things at the very least. You do realize that you're looking at the hero of light here.
Have you lost your mind? You think anyone in this lab really believes in stupid fairy tales?
Stupid.
Look, Your Majesty, if you insist on me bringing this rabble on this journey, so be it. I need to go to the ruins, and I don't care who follows me.
Well?
I think we should take advantage of this, Claude. It might just be our ticket to L.
All right. I'd appreciate it if we could come along then.
Whatever. It just means I have to babysit you amateurs.
Wonderful. In that case, there's no time to waste. You'll travel by sea to the Hoffman Ruins. I'll arrange for a ship in the port of Hilton for you.
Hilton? Is there a Hilton hotel?
I'll be leaving now. Here. I don't need this, but I'm sure you will at your age.
This system enables the first special art to be cancelled midway in order to use the second special art. Set to the same button. Set the second special art. Oh, so this spells cannot be set. Okay.
Let's get go.
So what does he do? He's a spellcaster. Okay. I haven't even looked at their, like, normal skills. Oh, can she get the final level of neurology? Right, what kind of magic do you do? Find that's really bad because you don't have any spells. Ice needles, wounds. Oh, you're the okay. You're the dark and water one. Fine. Let's swap you for you. The optimals. Do I have anything that can... Oh no, that's her. Oh, he's a guest? Okay. So he's not going to join permanently by the looks of it if I can't change his equipment.
It's me, Leon. I need to go into the Hoffman ruins.
Yes, Dr. Guest, of course.
I won't need it.
I won't need it. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. From Hilton's. Oh, I can't leave. I've got a quest still. Oh.
Dr. Guest.
I'm going to the Hoffman ruins. These.
Yes, sir.
I'll
That
be back
random
pretty
dramatic.
soon. It won't take much time at all to get what I need.
That random dramatic pause in the music is so
Dr.
weird.
Guest. Good.
I'm gonna walk because I want to see what these two are like in combat.
We better be careful.
Let's get it over.
Oh, he's a punchy guy. He's a brawler. That's a strange. Oh, hang on. Oh, he is. Okay. Neck snap. He is kind of an apothecary. Shut your eyes, thank you, Ben. I'm going to take a little break in a minute.
You ready for this?
Here come the monsters.
Boys on pallet.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this.
Oh, these are such pushovers now. Ah, I see. Okay, that's how that works. Stay still, please.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Now I don't want to walk anymore. Hold on. Right, I don't care about any of these things. Oh wow, I can just use that to reduce my Reduce the cost of everything by 25%. As you do.
Ah, Dr. Guest.
Everything ready?
Yes, sir. Everything's in place.
Ready when you are. Well, are we ready for the ruins?
Sure, why not? Probably take a little break before before we do this properly. Oh, it was like a tiny boat. Okay.